Good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, all right, we had some success today. I've been working on this sucker. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get a complete working unit, especially these units because they're quite old. But anyways, we had brand new belt set for this unit. We put it in. We changed out all the bad tires on the spindles. We had to change out the tire on the actual capstan roller guide. This is the guide that actually engages for the capstan roller. The rubber on it was completely gone. I'm going to have to change a race head on this thing too. But anyways, we made some great progress. If you guys ever wondered what a capstan roller looks like when you got it out of the machine, this is what it looks like. Okay, I have an extra one of those. I mean, I had a lot of parts from those junk machines, so this has really saved my butt today. But these belts were fairly new on that one machine that was completely unsalvageable, and I took all the belts out of it. Sure enough, saved my ass on this machine. So if you take a look, guys, let me just show you something. All right, so here's the play position. As you can see, works no problem. All right, so that's the play position. This is the rewind position. All right. This is the record position. So in the record position, you just hit record. You don't have to hit play and record, and it'll actually start recording with the take-up reel spinning. All right. So let's record. This is the play position. All right. Made some real big headway on this today. What a pain in the ass it is to change belts in these units. These things are a nightmare. Total nightmare. You have to remove a lot of plastic spindles, a lot of things just to get the belts in there. It's really hard to do. But anyways, it's a great headway on this unit today. We got the mechanics of it working now. No more dumping like a crazy piece of crap. As you can see, it's a lot quieter. And look at this capstan roller moving beautifully. All right, so you can hit play. Capstan roller is working nice. So that's good. So we're making some really good headway on this thing. But anyways, this is the VR-7000 unit. I'm probably going to actually take... There's only 2 boards on this thing, so I'll probably recap it, because this is a lesser unit, because it's just a black and white unit. Like I said, it's got a brand new video head scanner on it. And I'm going to replace the graphite contacts because they were broke in the actual unit. I got some graphite ordered, some graphite rods to replace the graphite in these things, so that way they'll have better contact. But this is a fixable unit. At least it's powering up. The scanner is working. Everything is engaging. This is really, really good. I mean, this is great on a unit that's been sitting this long. But like I said, guys, this has been sitting a long time. So all the belts were completely eaten away. There was not one belt on this thing that was workable. So we got all that fixed. And so all the functioning is working on it. So at least we don't have any shorts or any power issues. That's good. And like I said, guys, we're going to probably recap it a little bit. But in my leisure time, probably recap this. I'll be using that color unit most likely to start working on these tapes right away. But this one is fixable, so we are going to get this one up and running. The person who sold it on eBay, they were partly right. Yes, it does power up, but no, it's not a workable machine. It's got to be completely overhauled. And as you can see, we're already about halfway there, getting all the belts changed out on it, which was a big plus because it was a big problem. And all the belts were completely eaten away. I did have a brand new set of belts and rubber tires for this thing. And like I said, guys, these are not easy machines to work on. You got to know what you're doing, and you've got to have parts. I mean, you got to have exact fitting belts. You can find these, but not knowing the exact sizes is a big hassle. That's a big problem right there. And you can measure the ones you got, just try to get close to what you need. But I had a new set of belts, so I didn't need it. The tires for these things, now that's a whole nother story. The rubber tires, these things are huge, so that's another big problem. I'm gonna get some new graphite little rods that go in this little connector for the video head itself and change them out. We are going to replace the erase head that did break off in shipping. As you can see, it's actually missing. I'll put a new one in there. I do have brand new ones of those. So anyways, we're going to get this thing probably up to par where it belongs. But yeah, this is a good machine, but it just needs everything. Everything is shot on it. It needs basically everything. It needs all new rubber. It's going to need some caps. I mean, that's not going to be too big of a deal. I mean, I can see it's only a few boards on this one. It doesn't have the multiple boards like the 7500. It just has a few boards, so this shouldn't be a big deal. The audio board is going to have to be cleaned. It's definitely got audio input problems. The video head is brand new. I mean, spanking new, out of the box. This thing wasn't even used. They probably swapped out the scanner and said, screw it, don't want to finish the restoration on the unit. And they probably used this thing. The video head got wore out. They got a brand new scanner from the Ampex with the new design. It didn't even use this thing. I noticed that there was a lot of belts that were missing. And so I think they were going to try to restore the unit, but they never got that far. So here at Obsolete Video Services, we don't do anything half-ass, people. If it's going to be fixed, it's going to be fixed the right way. So we got all brand new belts. We got all brand new belts in this unit, and we're going to fix a lot of these cruddy capacitors. I think are really furry on edges, but the scanner is working fantastic. So we got that working. It's got a brand new head on this sucker. And so we're going to get this thing working. But anyways, guys, Ampex VR-7000. These are Type A machines. Getting them to this point where they actually are functional and actually move in the proper aspect of rewind, fast forward, play, and all that. It's a God-given miracle, considering how old these machines are and there's just no parts available for them. We're going to get this thing restored. Probably using my 4900C probably to get, because that looks like it's in better condition to start working on these Ampex tapes we got sitting over here. Just wish this case was in a little bit better condition. It is kind of grody, you know, dirty and everything else, but we might do something with that later. If I can get the machine fully restored, I might just have a carpenter make a brand new case for it. But this thing works 100%. We got the scanner working, we got the rewind working, so we got the rewind working, we got the scanner working, and we got the play position. We got everything. It's all going in the right aspects of record, play. It's just that probably the caps ain't quite that good, and they're going to need to be changed to get full signal on this thing. But they got the cap stand working right. Everything's working right on this thing. So we hope you enjoyed this video.